Hello, Professor McEwen here, and what we're going to be looking at is this week's discussion on the English colonies comparing to the differences with the Spanish and French colonies. But before you get into that discussion, please do yourself a favor, go back and read the comments that I left on discussion 1. Of course, the obvious reason is to see, okay, what do you need to do to improve? But I have found that in the past, some students don't do that, and then they make the same mistakes over and over again. You just go to the gradebook, scroll down, you open it up, there's discussion 1, and bam, there's the discussion. If you want to ask questions in more particulars, then be specific exactly if you don't understand what I write, because sometimes I'm not the best writer in the world. I can understand that. But please use the email policy. That is the little envelope that's on top of this web page. You click on it, then it opens up for sending an email. You start typing my name appears, and the reason for that is because I get a lot of spam emails. I also have 7 classes and a lot of students, and if you just send me a general statement and things like that, I might not see it, and I might accidentally delete your email. And your email is very important. I want to read it, and I want to help you. But please follow my email policy. Okay, so let's look at this week's discussion question. It's like, how did the English colonies develop differently from the Spanish and French colonies? So one of the points that I'm going to be looking at is very simple. The English colonies were allowed greater self-rule, and they ignored the native culture. And actually, the English would see, and to quote, that the natives, they're like the Irish without clothes. So they had a very downward cast look about Native American population. They were often populated by persecuted religious groups and families seeking to establish permanent communities. So that's where you throw the specificity. So that is the generalized statement. Then give me the specificity. Who were these religious groups? Why did they go there in the first place? And both the Spanish and French colonies were ruled closely by their kings, the viceroys of New Spain, the viceroy of Peru and such. These were all hierarchical, so it's almost the same system that was in Europe comes over to the Americas, so the French and the Spanish. They had varied relationship with the native peoples and primarily sought wealth, not settlements. But like the Spanish, it was very important to convert the Native American population, and they saw them as Spanish subjects, where the English did not see the natives as English subjects. So those are the things that are very important. The reason why I'm having this question is self-rule, because we're going to see this is going to start moving in, especially when we get to the next discussion the following week, no taxation without representation.